Hello everyone, now you are watching CGTN Live. I'm Jingjing. Currently, I'm at Qiang village at Qiang County in Jizhou District at Tianjin City. And this bridge is a key bridge connecting this village. But now people are repairing this bridge because 2 days ago, this bridge was damaged by a largest torrential flood. 2 days ago, this region experienced the largest torrential flood in 70 years. So many infrastructures like this bridge and electricities and the communication facilities were damaged. But now since the weather is sunny again, now we can see over there are some people repairing the damage, the cables, and there are still some trees and parts of the bricks, relics here. So now we are here to see how people are getting back to their normal life after the disaster. So now we're gonna show you how people from construction workers, the villagers, are repairing this village. You know, just 2 days ago, because of the largest torrential flood in 70 years, over 10,000 residents in this village were relocated to safe sites. The village used schools, middle schools in this village as a relocation site because many villagers' houses were flooded. Some nearby houses, like those houses near the bridge, the water could be above the entire first floor. So for those residents who have 2-floor, 3-floor buildings, they could live on the second floor. But many villagers who only have small houses, many of their infrastructures, furnitures were damaged. So many of them were relocated to a safe site. But now since the rain stopped, the weather is good, as you can see, very sunny. Now villagers are trying to get back to their life. And as far as we know, those construction workers, either repairing the electricities or communication facilities, they have been here since the rain started to monitor the damage, to make sure the electricity, all these basic facilities won't damage villagers' life. And we have some construction workers here, and we're gonna talk to them to see how they're trying to get villagers' life back to normal. And now I have this gentleman standing right next to me. 你好，你好，你好。So this is a construction worker who are repairing the electricity in this village. 你好，这样您站到我们这边。你好，可以给我们简单做一下自我介绍吗？
我是国网天津冀州电力公司的一名一线抢修的工作人员。我叫杨德山。
那我们也看到，其实今天的这个桥面还是有依然能看到一些的损毁，包括这个电力啊，我看这几天我一直看到有电力人员在这个修复。能给我们简单介绍一下你们来了以后发现电力有哪些损毁？你们进行了哪些电力抢修工作吗？
我们是于7月28日的凌晨4点进入灾区开展这个应急抢修和恢复供电工作，然后。这个我们主要是通过2种方式，一种是咱们的应急抢修工作，另外一种是通过这个应急电源车的介入，就是说如果受雨情和水流影响，能进行抢修的地区，我们优先进行抢修的复电；如果不能进行这个受交通和水情况影响，不能进行抢修的地区，我们是通过那个应急电源车的一个介入，做一个复电的工作。这个。截止到7月29日的夜间12点，也就是24时，我们目前是对这个受灾情影响的一个8条时间轴线路，还有这个31个村已经进行了全部的复电，这是我们目前的一个总体情况。
那今天我们看到，因为天气转晴了，其实这个我们重在是灾后重建的工作。那我想知道，尽管这个雨水过后，我们之后还会进行哪些维护和帮助当地居民恢复生活的一些工作吗？
首先是我们继续通过这个抢修的工作，然后争取再把咱们这个通过临时接入的电源修复完成试电的接入，然后再有一个就是我们计划是开展这个入户的一个用电的安全检查，因为咱们灾后很多的这个家里老百姓家里的电气设备都已经泡水了，或者是这种情况，我们将派出我们的服务人员 对他们进行一个设备的检查，然后确保这个用户的一个用电的安全。
哦，所以不仅是要在把断掉的电力抢修，我们还是要持续进行监测，保证被水淹过的这些居民家里面之后的用电也是安全的，对吗？
对对对，我们肯定是用心做好我们的服务。
好的好的，非常非常感谢，谢谢您，谢谢您。So what he told me is because of largest torrential flood and the landslide caused a lot of cable damage in this village. So but these people have been working here since day one. So during this past few days, they repaired some of the telegraph poles and also repaired the cables. But they are not living here. They're gonna stay here for the next few days and examine each household because some of the electricity and the cables in household were flooded. To make sure those electricities, those equipments were not contain any hazard in the future, they're gonna go to each household in the village to examine to make sure they have the electricity safety. So this is what they're doing. And now, as we can see, some construction workers are setting up these fences on the bridge, repairing this bridge. I arrived here yesterday, and they have been working here for like the past few days. Let's continue walking here. Let's continue to go to that direction. Because this bridge is under reparations, pedestrians or those who ride bicycles can pass through this bridge, but it's still, for the safety reasons, they still don't allow big vehicles to pass through. And because as you can see, there used to be some fences along the bridge, but now they're all gone. The water on the river used to be very high, almost above the bridge. That caused the damage. So because of this is a huge safety hazard, they're not allowing big vehicles to pass through. And in the next few days, they're going to repair all these fences to make sure this key bridge connecting this village will be safely restored for the local villagers. And we have some construction workers that can talk to us to tell us more about what they're doing to repair the village. 您好，蔡老师。耽误您几分钟，因为我们看到咱们的工人其实是一直在很辛苦的维修这个桥的工作，能给我们简单介绍一下你们正在抢修的工作吗？
现在我们就是在青天桥的东侧和西侧设了一个防护栏，就是禁止货车还有机动车再上这个桥，因为28号凌晨，这个洪水已经把这个南侧的桥护栏已经冲毁了。现在咱们在做一个水马的摆放，做一个简单的维护。
这个等于说是把这条桥分成2个道，对吗？
对，分成2个车道。南侧，存在危险。北侧
暂时可以通过。你们在这边已经工作了多长时间了
？2天2宿了吧
？2天2宿了。
2天2宿。
天很辛苦啊。
没事没事。
你们预计的话，接下来工作还会持续多久？
今天下午基本上都已经
可以把这个护栏都恢复的差不多，可以保证咱们居民尽快的恢复生活了，是吧？
对。
好的，非常感谢，辛苦您。So now they set up a temporary fence to separate this bridge into 2 lanes because that fence on that side is still there. It's relatively safe for pedestrians to walk through. So now pedestrians can walk along that side. But over there, as I showed you earlier, on that side, the fence is totally gone because of the large flood. As you can see, the river is just below the bridge, and just 2 days ago, the flood overflowed the bridge. That caused some damage. Let's continue walking. And the lead of the construction team, they said they will try to repair the whole village by the end of today, because this village connects the 2 parts of this village, a key transportation key bridge connecting this entire village. And we still can see some of the damage that caused by earlier flood. Many of the trees were taken down. So that caused some of the cables, the communication cables being damaged. Do you see that workers over there? 我们能看到那边有个工人正在维修电线。That's probably the communication service, like the internet. Earlier, that worker was up there on the pole trying to repair the cable that was damaged by the fall of the trees. And there are also some construction workers working over there. Some of them are, I think they're using some like drones. They're using some drones. So they have been working here for like a really long time. And over there we can see the big truck trying to clear all the mud, all the rocks on this road. So this is why this bridge needs to be repaired as soon as possible, because as you can see now, you can barely walk on this bridge. This part of the bridge totally damaged by the flood. All the rocks, all the mud, and we can still see some of the water, the river waters over there. So this truck has been working non-stop to clear all the mud. And over there, that's the gate of the village, Qiang. That's the entrance of the east side of the village. But as far as we can see, many of the things have been restored quickly. As I mentioned earlier in the live stream, over 10,000 villagers have been relocated to a safe site, which is the middle school in the village. But since the rain stopped last night, many of the villagers have been sent back to their house, have been sent back to each of their households to clear their house. And we visited some of the houses yesterday. Many of the villagers started to clear all the water and the mud in their household. And some of them experienced some damage in their household because many of the furnitures, equipments have been damaged. But everything still looks pretty promising because the main infrastructure have been safely repaired, like the bridge, like the roads, like electricity, communication service. And later, after this live stream, we're gonna continue to visit each household of the village to see how the villagers are trying to get back to their life post the flood. So do stay tuned with the CGTN's live stream. We're gonna continue to bring you the latest information of this largest torrential flood in northern China. This flood now have caused some damage in many parts of northern China, including where I am now, the Jizhou District in Tianjin, but also Miyun District and Huairou District in Beijing, and also some cities in Hebei Province, mainly northern China. And this area alone experienced the largest torrential flood in 70 years, just in the past 2 days. So there are a lot of work to do for people to get back to their normal life together. But as we can see now, people are moving very fast. Just 2 days ago, the electricity was totally down, but it's being repaired within a day. And do you see the workers over there? He's been working on that pole since we arrived early this morning. So the communication service will be repaired very, very fast. So all the information about this disaster will be, and how people are getting back to their life will be shown to everyone. So we clearly know what is going on. Everybody is very safe so far and get back to their normal life. So, okay, let's move to this since they're doing some construction work. 我们来转到这边来. So we're going to continue to follow the recovery of this region. We will visit some of the families in the village to see how villagers are getting back to their life. Do stay tuned with CGTN's live stream. We'll continue to bring you latest information about this largest torrential flood in northern China. Thank you for watching. This is the live stream on CGTN.
是有情况吗？连两趟就连两。这车也可以上。原来他们共产联地方吧？你这样啊？我跟他进去了。他们多少人？行，我们35个。
谢谢啊！真受不了了，真受不了。
好，来，我们边上，我边上。往左靠，先别过了，靠边，靠边了，靠边。走，我另外一块把人带过去。谢谢啊，走吧。后边是有情况吗？连两趟就连两。这车也可以上。原来他们共产联地方吧？你这样啊？我跟他进去了。